Action. What up, guys? Sebastian and Joel here with the OC Bottle Boys, and we are about to try a beer from 1996. And what is that beer, you ask?
Old Foghorn.
Leghorn.
From Anchorage Brewing. They're based out of San Francisco, California. They actually went out of business last year. They've been around since 1975. This little relic, I found it through a deli / OG bottle shop that was closing up in LA. And now you guys are gonna be around. We're gonna give some tasting notes, and then we'll go from there.
Yep. So like I said, 1996. So we're in year what? 2025?
Yeah, 2020. Yeah,
2025.
Yeah.
So nearly a 30-year-old beer.
How old are you in 95?
One. Depends what month in 95. In 95.
I was
one. He was
5.
two. You were
I
five?
was 5. I was born in 90.
He's older,
Five,
he's older than me. But all right. But yeah, Old Foghorn Leghorn, the company just closed down, and they were one of the oldest breweries in California. Started what I believe the idea of a California Common.
That's right.
Started off an Anchor
Steam ale.
Steam called Steam Ale, California Common, a very light ale, almost a lager, but still an ale, but California Common.
English barley wine.
English barley wine. Foghorn Leghorn is English or just American barley wine?
English. It doesn't give us like a exact ABV.
It does not.
But everything I hear is between 8 and 10, and it's also only 7 ounces. So,
7, yeah, they're tiny. This is a tiny little bottle.
So we're gonna split.
bottle.
Basically, we're each gonna get 3.5 ounces.
Yeah.
I mean, how much more do we need? All right, so 96.
96.
What can I think? Power Rangers. Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Maybe Little Mermaid. No, Little Mermaid was 94. That's the year I was
weren't
born.
even born yet.
Sebastian, dog. I was named after the little
right.
crab because I got crabs. I'm what? No, in the freezer.
Oh, finish
In the
it.
freezer.
Oh. Dog, there's like no carb left.
No carb. It's a barley wine too, which isn't super
It's
highly
still-
carbonated.
Well, it's got a tiny bit, a little bit of bubbles. It's light.
You can have that one.
Here we go.
Cheers. Let's see. So aroma. I can smell it from here.
Oh, damn.
It already smells like booze.
Boozy toffee. It smells like a barley wine.
Smells like barley wine.
Dark fruits.
Dark fruits for sure.
Little bit of burnt caramel. FYI, or a little tidbit. Barley wines is like my top 3 styles.
It's one of his favorites. For my birthday last year, he got me a barley wine.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, it smells
You ready
like a
to
barley
dig in?
wine. Doesn't smell old.
Oh, do you wanna
That's
read the label?
crazy.
You wanna read the label?
For 30 years old, for it not to even have like. Sorry, so San Francisco celebrated Old Foghorn brand been virtually homemade or handmade by the brewers. All right, fuck all that bullshit. Since 1975, our barley wine style our barley wine style ale, the first of its kind in modern United States, has a luscious depth of flavor that makes it ideal for sipping after dinner. It's made with top fermenting yeast, fresh and whole hop, and first wort. The richest running of a thick all malt mash. All Foghorn Leghorn is dry hopped. Didn't know that. Didn't know barley wines were really dry hopped, especially back then. It is a classic ale tradition and aged in our cellar until it attains the perfect balance of malty sweetness, estery fruitiness, and exquisite hop character, for which it is known throughout the world.
Dog, you fucking chopped that so bad.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time. Every time I do videos, I have to make 8 of them, but this one's just live. So
Let's go dig in. Cheers, guys. I'm excited. It's thin.
Very thin.
It's like water.
What is that? Grape or cranberry? Like, what's that aftertaste? Almost like a light cranberry. Not like good cranberry, but it's like.
No cranberry here. I get some tobacco, a little bit of leather. It's definitely still. There's no carb left.
There's no carb. Yeah, this is a fairly flat beer now.
I'm gonna finish this by the time we're done.
Yeah, look at that. Not even a single bubble.
We got some bubbles, but I mean, it's just because you're fucking agitating it.
You're agitating me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. It's fine, honestly. I'm not mad for almost 30 years old.
Yeah, I mean, what do we expect? 30 years? Fucking Jesus Christ. This thing's held up better than I have over the past 4 years. That's true. That's true.
I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. No, I'm actually very, very. I have had beers that are 3 weeks old that I can't drink. This is 30 years old, and I'm impressed.
That's hilarious.
The other OC bottle boy, Ryan, is calling. Let's see what he has to say. I missed the call.
Fuck him. All right, let's finish this.
All
right. So we're just gonna throw it back.
Throw it back in,
and then we'll give you our honest review.
Review or rating? Both. Reviewed rating.
Yes, there you go.
Reviewed rating.
Cheers, my boy.
Cheerio.
Okay, you wanna go first?
Sure. Even in today's world, in today's extreme, diverse, and now thriving brewing industry, I still run into an incredible amount of undrinkable and unlikable beers. For 30 years old and being a barley wine, this is still better than half the stuff I've drank in the last year, maybe. It's smooth. It's very light bodied, so it's a little bit more crushable for a barley wine than usual. Barley wines aren't a crushable beer.
When in crushable and barley wine have ever been used in the same sentence?
Right now. Because this is a crushable barley wine. End note. Go.
So yeah, I mean, I guess I can just only add on to that. I agree with everything you said. It's just really thin. It definitely doesn't hold up to the times nowadays. You know, we get barley wines that are like super thick or super sweet, right? Tons of dark fruits, tons of burnt caramel, all that stuff. You know, we get them in barrel aged now, which is freaking awesome. But what they were doing in '96 with this was phenomenal. I love it.
I wish I tried it in '96. That would have been the game changer of trying 96 to now.
When you were 1?
2.
Okay, yeah. So
wait, yeah, well, that was 96 or was 95?
96.
Let me see, 96.
Yeah.
Man, this is almost 30 years old. You saw how it poured. You saw our taste, our smells. 30 years old. Still running fine.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
We're able to drink it. Sometimes he can't even drink beers that we made last month.
I couldn't. Yeah.
We'll get back to that in later videos. But anyways, ultimately, it held up. It's good. For drinking 1996 in a nutshell, sure, I like it.
If you could find a 1996 old Foghorn, Leghorn. Yeah, try it.
Yeah, drink one.
Try it.
If you find one, if you know somebody, just tell them to drink it now because, I mean, I think it's time. It's just time. All right, guys, we're out of here. Deuces.